Welcome back. Yeah, I was so focused with this, I didn't even look at the timer. So we have done the layer 1, and you can do the same thing for layer 2, 3. There's just 3 layers here because it became smaller and smaller, and then eventually it becomes this. I can actually already attach them on top of it. Let's do that. Why not? Because I can. I'm just gonna attach it on top. So when you have made that, you can attach it on top. But first, things first, pick out which side, doesn't matter, just the opposite, two opposite goes over the other. So first, so those are attached to, gonna apply here. And then I'm gonna apply on this side. Oh! Be careful that you don't drop your thingy. And then close it. Oh, I forgot to get my wet wipes. There. Let's see it. So I have to use my other hand, or because it's white, it can get stains. To be really careful. There you go. That's attached. You could use your hobby tweezer for this, by the way. Look. Seen that with the other one, right? So your fingers won't get dirty. Put that on top. Take out the bad things. And you will see that I've used it a lot with, so my hands wouldn't get dirty, and there will be no stains or glue thingy on the other. There. And then you can just place it on top. Just like that. Secure it. You can gently put it down, and then you're just gonna use my, you can see. Yeah, what I'm doing is this. Securing it. Creasing the paper in the inside. Here. Making sure it stays, I think, safety knife that you can actually press it down, don't do too much. You can do here with, and it's just pinched down here. Ooh, this part didn't go on properly. Pretty. Wow. And then there you go, you have a layer of your tulip vase. Okay, let's continue. We have the base, which all you have to do is just, same with the, here is just crease them. Score lines, just fold them, I mean. And this one I may have a hole, and the other one, actually I'm glad I didn't make a hole, because it didn't But with the Temple of Heaven, you don't actually have to place a thing, a container. But will try to remember. I have to take notes. I mentioned that in the PDF instruction because I did mention it at the end of the tutorial that I probably will make a whole supply glue there and then attach them together. And again, you can use your hobby tweezer for edges that are hard to reach. Our edges areas that are hard to reach. Scraping some glue off there and then press it. And this way it will stay clean and white without glue stains. There you go. But for this one I did, because the holes are very small, and yeah. So for this one you can actually place just a small jar, a mason jar in it. So that's the standard base. And then this will go on top. And for the 2 pattern, like I think it was base part 2, because it's the same size, could be that when you're attaching them, there you can create some wrinkles here because I mean it's the same size. But don't worry about that. Don't panic when you have it because you won't see it. You know, just use some force to get it in, and you will see that inside it will crease, or you know, because it's the same size, can't attach it nicely. As you can see there, we'll have folds. But don't worry because you won't see a thing of it, because the outside, in this case, it counts. Oh, I see that the hole is bigger here than that one. I wonder what happened. Maybe this is the button. Yeah. I used the wrong hole. So I have to adjust that. I see that now. And this goes on top. So how to make this, it's different. With base 2, you will have 2 of these. Right? Oh, no, that's correct. 2 of these. But for the other part, for the top, you'll have 2 of these. And yeah. And that's what I meant with, so I swapped it. So with this one is different. All you do is fill the score lines. There. There. I'm going to start with this. Apply glue on the strip. This is for the top, the bottom of, this is for the bottom of layer, the bottom of the first layer. So this part for this one. On the strips. There you go. attached up. There. And then so, and then for the base, you'll have yeah, 2 times of this template. But yeah, that's just the way it is for the sofa. And then it's basically the same, so I'm not showing how to do that, because you'll have 2 of these and then you insert it. But I could change that actually. But I don't think that should be a very much big issue that I crease, because you won't see it. You know, when you try to fit something with the same size together, then yeah, you'll have that issue. So I'm just applying glue here on the side. I think that's a big problem, because the outside is neat, it's just the inside that can be a bit, but you won't see it. Once everything is attached on top, you know what, you won't see it, anymore. It's all hidden. So I'm just gonna insert this inside. It's more important that you do it inside. Not over it. I'm gonna turn it around. And this will be the bottom. See? So it's hidden, but it has some. It will be strong enough here on this side to carry it. And let's try. You can do it from the inside too. There. So we've done that. So this is the second layer. This is the first layer. I have to check which one what is. Oh, yeah. So let's start with. And then I have. Okay. Then we have this. Oh, I'm missing one. That's fun. So we have this. You can apply glue on the strips. For the first, you have to leave this one free. Don't apply glue on this side. Like as big as the strip. Okay? Because we're gonna hide the last one. It only counts for the first one. Glue at the back. Here. You're going to attach this on the side. Just like that. And I made the pattern score lines. I wanted to actually cut it out, but then again I thought kind of relief is nice. My first design had, oh yeah, see it's not cut here because we're going to insert that. My first design had cut it out and then I had an extra panel for the back. But the problem was just the smaller it got, the harder it's going to be to cut. So I decided to not do it at all and just still have the pattern because, well, we already had that. But Oh. Next one. Because we already had that. So I wanted to use it. You'll only see it when you look at it very closely. You probably won't even see it on the pictures. And then, as you can see for this, the remaining part of this exterior panel, oops, you can apply glue. So this will go over it. And the reason why I have that is because when I didn't have it, it was really not a pretty sight because you could see gaps in between. And it could be that for the smaller ones, it could be a bit too short, but just use it anyways. Just a matter of millimeters. Especially I had that for layer for this part. It's just one. The top. I tried to make it bigger, but then it was too big. Yeah, I know it doesn't make sense, but I just couldn't get the right size somehow. It's covered. Again, important to apply glue. Oh, wrong side. And this goes one insert it there. Last. And then I'm gonna apply glue here. On top. Oh. And top of this. So close. See? The last one, it's harder to get them really. There you go. Okay, you have that. You do the same for. That's for the base, okay? Don't do that for everything. This is just for the base that goes on top of these. Because for the other one, we're going to do it differently. Now I need to know which was the bottom, which is the upper. So we're going to attach this on top. Don't do this for all the thingy. Because for the others, the pink one goes first. I have gaps here. So I'm going to apply, this is the bottom, right? Yep, it's the bottom. Apply glue here. Bottom. And again, make sure that the edge has glue. That's the most important part. The edge. There you go. And then attach it on top. Move it upside down. And just press it. Making sure it's secured and attached and that there are no air. And there you go. To have an issue here that this area is, there's no glue. Maybe I can reach that with my bamboo skewer. There. And then two. Oh. There you go. So let's see it. There. Don't press too hard because I mean it's still attached, doesn't, but don't step on it, please don't. Okay, back to the base. Before I'm gonna attach it, what we're gonna do is this. How many minutes we have? Well, actually, well, yeah, I can show you that. So we have this strip here that you can fold, right? Those arrows here on one side and the other one doesn't. Apply glue on those, or you can also apply glue here. In the arrow area. Oh. Hold it flat and then insert it and then attach the two ends together. You can see the score line. And then, oh, I'm rushing because I only have 4 minutes left for this part. I better stop and just continue on the next part. I think that's better. So I will see you in the next part of the video. But I try to attach this. Yeah, let's do that. And so I can like do it calmly without any stress. So see you part, I can't even remember, 4 I believe.